Next, it's a flyweight tilt between TJ Dillashaw and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Throws the right hand there. Nice sequence of jabs there, turned in by Dillashaw. Well, missed on that one. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found. It has been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Dillashaw. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
26 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Good punch lands. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Flipped him with the right hand there. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
That
off with DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Cejudo. From the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Back to the feet now. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to go counter after blocking shots.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
All right, 5 minutes are done. Now we get to this second round. TJ Dillashaw and Henry Cejudo.
Big punch landed over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Cejudo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just misses there with the left. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
48 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. And the accuracy rate is 36% for him against TJ Dillashaw. Unable to connect there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Dillashaw gets hit with a kick. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice punch there.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Double leg kick.
There you go. There you go.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Final seconds here of round number 2. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop!
Take a seat, bud. Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecard, and I need you to fight smart.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Nice 1-2 combination there.
TJ is constantly switching stances.
So he gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Cejudo's has got full mount now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there right at the highest level.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here. Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done. Cejudo's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and He's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to do everything at his best. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.